Hi again, everybody. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance. This resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous, and here is her story. Hi, Ollie. Would love for you to share this with your listeners and would also love to hear your thoughts. There is a particular study that was done. This is going to be so important for your listeners. 2 sets of mice were placed in 2 different cages. Both cages had a food delivery system that is supposed to deliver food when a lever is pressed. 1 set of mice was fed on a routine and a predictable basis. They knew every time they pressed the lever, food would come out, so it was very predictable, and these mice survived. The other group of mice was placed in a very unpredictable setting. Whenever they pressed the lever, there was never a guarantee that they were going to be fed. So sometimes they would press the lever and they would get fed, and sometimes they would press the lever and they wouldn't get fed. What happened was these particular mice stood there and continually pressed the lever until they died. The conclusion of the study was that even in humans, as in mice, when we are awarded on an unpredictable basis, it's very, very detrimental to our well-being. I realize that this is exactly what the narcissist thrives on, their unpredictable, reckless behavior that teaches us we cannot rely on them. The unfortunate thing is, depending on how we were raised or how we were nurtured, we could become one of those mice who continually presses that lever until we die. That's exactly their plan. Food for much thought. It really opened my eyes when I read that, and the scary thing about it is, as you've always said, and as it is written, these people know exactly what they're doing, and when we wake up to that fact, that's usually the time we get the heck out, hopefully. Have a Merry Christmas and a blessed and awesome New Year. I don't know what this study actually proves. Other than the narcissist tries to get you focused on the wrong thing. The mice didn't die because it repeatedly pressed the lever. The mice died because it was placed in cages. Was there another food source for them to get to? If you're not going to feed the mice, it's not going to die if you're going to lock it in a cage. But the study wants you to focus on the lever and not, well, why did it starve? Well, it just stood there and hit the lever. Why did it keep standing there and hitting the lever? Did it have any other alternative? No. Because it was locked in a cage. What I think it might, if there was multiple mice, I think they were trying to test if the mice would attack and turn on each other. Which I guess they didn't do. But the narcissist, the only thing this shows me, this study, is the narcissist is trying to get you to focus on the wrong thing. Because here you are focusing on a lever. So one cage, they feed it every time he hits the lever. So what's that proving? The other one, are they just trying? Either way, the mice are going to die if you don't feed it. So the lever becomes moot. The mice doesn't control whether the food comes out. You've locked it in a cage. It can't get food. So if you don't set the lever to deliver the food, that's not proving anything. Can the mice leave the cage? No, it's a cage. That's the point. This study doesn't prove anything other than the narcissist gets you to focus on the wrong thing. The problem's not not the lever. The problem is being put into a cage in the first place. That's why those mice died. Because they were locked in a cage and put under the narcissist's control. And if they don't feed you and they give you no other alternative, you're going to die. So, I hope that helps. It's probably not where you expected it to go, but I don't know what this study proves. I don't know what the point of it is. Basically, either you're going to feed your caged animals or you're not. The lever is moot because it's in a cage. And there's another factor controlling the food. Can the mice order out? They got little mice cell phones. Where are they supposed to... Unless they were trying to see if the mice would turn on each other. But after that long, they probably don't have the strength to kill each other. Which is kind of where the narcissist wants to put you anyway. It's the cage, not the lever. Hope that helps. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your story. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to help keep it successful, growing, and expanding. Because remember, this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews, and the voice is going out again. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance. Take care, everybody.